third baby, and I've been dreading this one a little bit. It was a hard time for me. She's the best, but it complicates things and adds more stress. But I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I had pretty basic pregnancy. It was pretty easy. I had two little kids at the same time, so that made it a little harder, but it was pretty basic. I had a C-section like I did with the other two. She was kind of stuck in my hip. They had to use forceps to get her out in a C-section. It was kind of crazy. And then when she came out, they could tell something was up. So they took her to the level 2 nursery because I had a C-section. They didn't take her upstairs to the NICU. They just took her to the nursery so I could get to her easier. And I appreciated that very much. About 2 hours after I had her, passed a grapefruit-sized clot and started hemorrhaging. So that was super cool. And my husband, he was just the same old that I've talked about. But one thing that he did that still kind of bothered me, and he left right after I hemorrhaged because one of his hobbies was malfunctioning at home. So he left and didn't come back until the next morning. I had hardly seen her in that 24 hours because I was so sick. And so the next morning, like, I didn't even call a nurse. I knew the drill. I got up, got myself showered, got myself dressed, waddled my ass over to see my baby. She had a lot of complications in the hospital, but she did get to come home. Like, they described her as gray and stuff. She did get to come home when I got to come home, luckily. They didn't think she would, but she got to. And then she was the easiest baby. Like, the easiest baby. I had friends, like, telling me she was the easiest baby they'd ever seen. Just the easiest, just quiet. She just hung out, and I welcomed it. As a mom of two other kids that I was hauling around and chasing, and they were both little. But then, about when she was 18 months old, she hadn't walked. I started looking up, like, how can I help her walk? Like, she should be walking by now, she should be talking. And I read an article about warning signs. There might be something else going on. She had every one of them. So I made an appointment at the doctor the next day. Then